Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. 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 Article man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
I'm up here playing with this song like I'm on some sort of mixing board. We're mixing it up over here. We're mixing it up. What up, Covepur Medink? What up? Oh, that was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. We should do that more often. Let me see if I can fix this subscriber above me, the sub count. I need to move that down. Can I move that? Yeah, let's move that down. All right. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Give it a little bit of space. Why not? A little bit of space over here. Then I can do this too. Whoop! What up, Sean? Anybody getting lined up for a little degeneracy on the good old FOMC action? Waiting for the madness. Husk is ready for the full port. I feel like I got something in my teeth. I went and got some Chick-fil-A. Yeah, exactly, Raul. I got to zoom in. You think if we get a cut? I don't know if we're going to get a cut, though. That's the thing. I feel like it's just going to be one of those same old type deals. But I could be wrong. We could be wrong. I don't know. All right, so the question is, let's open this one. Let's open another one. Am I going full port? Yeah. I don't know. Should I go full port? Tech T, I don't know if I'm going to full port any. I'm not, I mean, I may. We may. Should I full port? Do I full port? I don't know. What do you think the move's going to be, Sean, though? You think we're going to get any action? I mean, did we not say that this would probably be the low going into FOMC? Look at there. Looky there. We're geniuses. Just a genius. Nah, it's just how it turns out sometimes, right? How it turns out sometimes. I don't think I'm going to full port this eval. For sure not. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Apex is 90% off. Guys, use code MYTH, MYTH, if you want to join the full port degeneracy stream. Just kidding. But yeah, that is code myth. 89% off Bulanox accounts. Trades by Nassim. Yeah, there's been Apex or trade event issues all morning. All morning. So there have been there all morning long. Code giveaway? It could be. Yeah, I'm thinking there's going to be no change also. That's Mylene. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm going to do here. We will decide to do something. I just don't know what it'll be. Let me see, because I can't. I guess I could bracket above and below like that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's open Ninja. Let's see if Ninja's working correctly. Top Step? Yeah, probably. They're probably like, hey, you guys were poking fun at us. Look at you now. That's probably what they're doing. You think Hungary will be bought by Trump next? It could be. They do have Tom Sabo after all. They have the legend that is Tom Sabo. The legend. All right, let me do this. Let's go 561. I'm going to set up an ATM strategy here. Five, 6, 1. I might do a little bracket. Jerome's going to pull a Volcker shock maneuver. Nvidia should buy some countries just because they could. Yeah, maybe. I need to set up a bracket, so let's do this. We're going to use the ORB long and short. But the thing is, we do need to change this. I got to make sure I change this back because we don't want to accidentally. I'm going to switch this stuff over to the NQ. Okay. Now we can go, this can come off there. All right, how many ticks do we got to pass? Let me see. I don't think it's that many. What up, room? What up, Alki Pilil? Yeah, we're having a good day. Is it 61 ticks? Let's see. 3,000 divided by 200 times 461. You are correct. I couldn't remember. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, so save as template, and let's go with the ORB long. Yes. Save as template, ORB short. Yes. Okay, and then that way we can bracket above and below. Yeah, I'm going to trade the news. I'm going to try to full port a few accounts. We'll see what happens. We'll get a little degeneracy going. We'll see. What up, Clarity? We here. Although I'm not quite sure. Like, I really don't know. Yeah, I'm going to place one above and below. That'll be the idea. Place one above and below and see what happens. Let me just check it right quick. All right, it is working. YOLO After Hours, the big dogs earnings. Whose earnings today, though? What up, Chris Hoy? Apple, Microsoft, and Tesla. Yeah, I'm waiting for NVIDIA. I don't know when that is. Anybody know if you can trade earnings on, I see Patrick trading earnings on his funded accounts all the time. Or not earnings, trading, news on his funded accounts. Tesla, oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Huh, I don't really know. You gonna try ES? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Actually, I mean, I did want to check one thing I think I forgot about today. Let me see what other evals I may want to get here. Do we want to get any Bulenox evals? Not quite sure. Guys, I think we need 9 more sales on Take Private Trader to hit the giveaway mark. Nine more sales. How many sales have we had today? Let me see. Do we have any today? I can't tell. Oh, there it is. 1 sale today. Appreciate you. Anybody using Lucid? How's Lucid doing this month? Is there a deadline? At the end of the month. We still have 4 days. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get there. It's just a matter. Lucid still 40% off. How much? Let's see. I might do. Let me look at Tradeify. I've been wanting to pick up some Tradeify accounts and just haven't done it. Let me see which Tradeify accounts are 1 day to pass. I know they have some that are 1 day to pass. I was talking with Sean about it yesterday. Funding in 1 day is the growth account. So the growth is a little more expensive. It is, Room. Growth is $97, but you can pass it in 1 day. Does have a daily loss limit too. Medic, the select account is 40%, I think. Yeah. And Lightning is obviously instant funding. Yes, the growth account, so it's going to be $97 for the 50K. No, you can't, Room. That's not equal. It's not equal swap, unfortunately. That's not even near equal. Those TPT accounts are super, they're valuable, right? No activation fee. It's like $200 account, and I'm thinking about doing the giveaways a little different on those to make it a little fair for people who actually follow me. So Tradeivay is working right now. Yeah, it is, Room, but still. I'm thinking about doing a Twitter giveaway, an X type giveaway or something like that. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I sure would like to pass a growth account. I mean, I don't know if this is a good... Can you trade Tradeify after hours? Anybody know? Is Tradeify... I think you can, right? What's the cutoff for trading on Tradeify? Just wondering if you can... Man, silver really shit the bed, huh? Down about $5. Same as my funded futures. That sucks. No room. You could still win the TPT again. You can still win the TPT. Just keep that one. And you could still win the TPT at another, whenever we give them away. Why not win, but why not have both? I'm going to do it on Twitter, so it's going to be much higher probability because I have like not very many followers on Twitter. You're going to have to be able to follow me. Let me see. How many followers do I have currently? How the hell do you see that? Profile, maybe? I have 196 followers, but not everybody's going to enter the giveaway, I'm sure. Let's see if I can follow some of these people back. Follow some of these people back. Okay. I've now followed everybody that's following me, I think. Or maybe I haven't. Nope, sure haven't. All right, let me keep doing it. It's giving me an error for some reason on some of these people, but... Oh, I'm limited. Please wait a few moments and try again. All right. You don't have Tweeter? Tweeter! Tweeter! Why don't you have Tweeter? Oh, let me send you that code room. I forgot. Let me find the code. I could give away a Trader's Launch account. Trader's Launch. Tech T, you got to come out of the Stone Age and get on Twitter like me. Come out of the Stone Age. Yeah, I'm not very big on social medias either. I need to step my game up on the social media stuff. Start posting on there. If you guys did not hear, let me read this out loud to you guys. Here, let me just, maybe I could just show you guys instead of having to read it. Tradeivate is being restored. We will reconcile all affected accounts at market close to ensure fair and accurate treatment for every trader. No action is required from traders at this time, per my funded futures. I don't know about anybody else, but that's the word on the street from my funded futures. Trader's Launch does not have an activation fee. So if you win the account, you win the account. It's a newer prop firm room. They're a little different. They take you live at your first payout. So Lucid and Apex are doing as well. Let's go. So even if you don't have an account with them, I mean, probably not at that point. But Traders Launch is a bit on the newer side, but they are a little bit different. I do think they take you live quickly. I got some free accounts to give away. There's the link. We got a couple of minutes here before the thing, so we can just look at it. So you can trade futures and crypto. I got some crypto accounts I can give away or futures accounts to give away. It's up to you guys. I'm not quite sure how the crypto accounts work. I really only looked into the futures. You can trade crypto 24/7. You can take daily payouts. You know, clear, simple rules. I will say they are a little bit different, right, in how they're doing things. Good, bad, or indifferent. It's up to you to decide. They do, you kind of have to choose your trading hours. Are you trading strictly in New York, or are you trading overnight with New York? If you're trading overnight with New York, it is a little more expensive. You know, that sort of thing. That's different than I've seen with any other prop. It is an 80-20 profit split. You can choose a cheaper profit split and the account's cheaper. Again, profit target's only $2,000 on the 100K account, but you do only get $1,000 of drawdown or 800. So it's very tight drawdown. So yeah, you just have to kind of look into it and see what you think. So I think you can have up to 3 funded accounts at one time. Yeah, three funded accounts. I haven't ever even looked at the crypto. Let's check it out. So we'll have some 5K crypto accounts to give away. Profit target $200. End of day drawdown $200. 5x leverage. You can trade BTC, ETH, SOL, and XRP. That account's only $20 a month, but you don't, you're getting 5x leverage on your $20, I guess. So, I don't know. I'm going to learn more about the rules and stuff, and I'll let you guys know. Again, it's something, like I said, they kind of reached out to me, gave me some free accounts to give away, some free accounts to trade, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go, fish lips. I knew today was going to be a good day, so. Yeah, Medink, I don't know. The crypto accounts are very popular. So, yeah, I don't know, Kofer. Like I said, it is a reverse. It's kind of like you only get $1,000 in drawdown to make $2,000. That is a bit tight. I mean, let's be honest about it. It's a bit tight. But is it doable? Yeah, it's probably doable. So. But, we're going to give away some free accounts. Can't argue with free. Nothing wrong with trying them out and seeing how it goes. Seeing how she goes. All right, we got just a few minutes. 5 minutes to be exact. What do you guys think? Up or down? You're thinking up, Medink? I mean, I tend to agree with you. I kind of think we're going up too. But do I only put the to the right solo? Yeah. All right, I need to try to get some orders out here. Let me get the orders out here. So I got to go. Let's go with a short first. Sell stop. You put that on. Then you put on the OCO. And then I switch over to the long. Where's my long orb at? Okay. Yeah, it looks like everything's working. Room, you're long. Spike to 6,200. Maybe. I guess we're going to see here. I don't really know. Yeah, we are weeks. I don't really know. You really don't have a. I don't know what kind of move to expect. Like, I really don't. Got a wick here. It's already pushing. I'm not necessarily a fan of that. Got 2 minutes here. Someone big is expecting 350. That could be. I don't even think I need to go. I think to the downside, I can go like 145 ish. Yeah, because that should run. We do have some trend line liquidity to the downside. It's a guess, Rue. Thanks, Tim. It is a complete and total guess. To the upside, I'm not quite sure. It's a little more tricky. I'm thinking like 198 to the upside. What up, Phil Coase? If you get too, the thing is, you got to kind of play this closer than you really want to, because I don't know how big of a move it's actually going to be. Got 30 seconds here, starting to get a little twitchy. All right, I'm going to go there. And there. Draws on both sides, yeah. Oh, well, tagged into the short and ripped out of the short immediately. Well, that didn't do. That's the thing. That's the thing that you worry about, right? Tags you in and then just rips back up. So it just wasn't a big enough of a move to do anything. I mean, that's 30 points. So just a little too close. Just a little too close. And now it's running. Let's see here. So that one got smoked. Did not work. But that's quite all right. I mean, that's the risk you take, right? I didn't figure that it was going to be like a big move. I really didn't. That's why I was like, I don't think it's a good, like it's not good to try to pass something on that. It's so difficult. So long to the London highs, maybe, maybe, maybe. Now she kind of pulling back. Let's go there. Yeah, Maddie, Matt, it's kind of what I mean, like, I just kind of didn't think it was going to do that much. Pushing there. Kind of had that trend line to the downside, though. The dark rum. You did say 200 then down, yeah. Maybe we should have waited for a minute. I don't know. That's why FOMC is kind of like, it's one of those things with me, like it's just, I don't know, difficult. Little pump right back up here off that 140s. Let's go, Tech T. Nice job. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to think here. I mean, it looks like it wants to go down, but yeah, for sure, Philcos. Back above 150, ES back above 7,002 here. Oh, nice job, Tech. I mean, I guess if it gets back below 150 here. All right. A massive armada is heading to Iran. It's moving quickly. Interesting, Philcos. All right, we could start looking for entries now. I think it's kind of calmed down now. So we can start looking for some stuff. I don't necessarily want to get stuck in anything, so I'm going to be careful. We will be careful. Decent day today, though, so far. Decent day. Just kind of unfortunate that it wicked us in. That's why I don't like being so close to price. I really like to be 30, 40 points off price. But sometimes it's difficult to do that. Difficult to do it when you don't expect that big of a move. I mean, that candle was like nothing. 30 points. All right, I'm going to try a buy at 125. Miss session mid. Still target 203. Yeah, I think so too. That's why I'm thinking of a buying. We also have a big SMT at the lows. So I'm going to see if I can get in at 125 fish lips. May not be able to, but I'm going to try. I missed it on that first push down. May not get us in. Do I just go ahead and take it at... I'll go ahead and take it here. There we go. Come in a little higher than I really wanted to be. I don't think it's going to get me at 125. That's why I just went ahead and entered. ES breaking out here back above 7,002. Looking like it wants to squeeze. All right. This is on an eval here. Evaluation. Oh, I could switch over to one more account right quick. Let me go to one more account here. Oh, 0626. There we go. Yeah, I'm long room. Look for this quick squeeze into the 60. You got to get back above that 54, 55s here. We should start to go. So we get the squeeze back through the 160s here. Your low 1 M&Q at today's low. Let's go, Tris. I mean, that's the area that I talked about earlier that I thought would kind of hold. And it's done just that. So you're using a single level stop fish lips. Probably not a bad idea considering that, you know, Powell will be talking here in about 20 minutes. But This is just an eval, so I'm okay with being fine, you know, with the ad on it. I would like to see it just go here. If you can kind of get on up there. Get through the 55s. There we go. Hey, Tom Sabo with the 2,000 Huff. Hold on, let me see what that is. Donation. Thank you, Tom. You the man. All right, hold on. Let's see just how cheap Tom Sabo is. That's $6.25. You the man, Tom. Thank you. I can give Tom a little hard time. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Trade debate seems to be okay. He huffed and puffed, and he blew $6 down. Oh. Tom said that he said, don't tell everybody. It looked like it was $2,000. That was a $2,000 donation. Headline: Fed defies pressure from Trump and holds rates steady after 3 consecutive cuts. Okay. Tom can't be as good as MM. Exactly. He's terrible. Nah, I'm just kidding. You wanted to look fat. Hungarian Tom Selleck? Why can't some countries just slash a zero off their currency so they aren't spending $1 million on groceries? I don't know. That's weird. Tom is here. Let's go. Well, I didn't necessarily want to be holding this trade into Powell, to be honest. But I guess it's fine. I'm in a long time. What do you think? Where's the guarantee? Where's that black thing? I don't know what Tom did with it. I don't know what he did with it. Do I, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Can I find it? I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. Tom's decoration. Some are definitely longer than others, you know. Should we full port? I did, Tom. I full ported one earlier and it no bueno'd me. It did not work out. So, no bueno. 26,073 is a daily close? Maybe. Previous day close down there's the low of day right now. Right now is the previous day close. Well, we might be holding this trade into Powell. I don't know if that's smart or dumb. Don't argue with you, Trev. I said previous day close that I manually mark out. I didn't say the settlement. I don't know where the settlement is. Yeah, silver V-shape for sure. Gold, a little divergence there with gold and silver. Well, hopefully we don't get wrecked. You have no idea where it's going? Yeah, for sure. No idea. Nobody does. No room, code MM, not Myth on Take Profit Trader. Myth is only on Apex, bro. Just dumb questions your female teacher used to say. Yeah, that's true. All right, we have an ad down here at 125. Let's see what happens. I don't know, Room. All my codes are MM except for Apex. And the futures desk is MMM if you're interested in them. Did he? Did he? Tom told you that? That's rude. That sounds like something Tom would do. That's a pretty good reaction right there. Pretty good reaction. Market was trash today. Tom, I thought it was amazing for what I was doing. For my strategy that I was using. We were all green today, Tom. We were using the magical fish slip strategy all day. Works very well in this back and forth action. Works very, very well. Yeah, Tom, we do. We trade like Steven somebody. Let's go. Yeah, fish slip strategy, Trev. A little something different. Yeah, all green with the ninja sound effects. Fish slips right there in the chat. A few things above you. Buy and close your eyes. It's perfect. It's perfect. Perfecto. Now, you know, things could change here if this gets wrecked. No, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. Just buying discount, selling premium. That's all. Or on a day like today, I really only look for longs. So like all it is, Trev, is just basically buying. So like buying whole numbers. So like 200, 225, 250, 275, and you just take it with one micro. You just go level to level. It's really all it is. Nothing fancy. So here we bought 150. We're looking for 175. And then If it comes down to 125, we'll add. And then my average will be somewhere between the two. If it comes down to 100, we'll add again. Just thinking that the market kind of moves in waves, and then it'll eventually come back to that spot. So it's pretty simple. Full port in 9 minutes. Yeah, this is the thing. It is kind of dangerous holding into FOMC like that to the speech, so I don't know if I will. We may kill it. It's definitely a dud so far, clarity. Yeah, that's it. Or either one level below a low. So, like, for example, if you wanted to be safe here, your buy would probably be like 75. So, like, here's the low. You just would go one level below there and try to buy. And just look for the bounce. I'm in a higher risk entry here, but we're also in an eval, so I'm okay with it. And honestly, if it gets back above this wick here, I'll probably move the stop into break even. Your gut feeling says long in 8 minutes, maybe. Should we pull up the should we pull up Powell? Damn. That was loud. I had Cove pulled up over there and something just went crazy. It said, "Dong, order field connection something." I don't know. That was loud. There we go, guys. There we go. She's a runner. You're already long, son of Wall Street. Good luck. I'm gonna go break even at 167. 6-7, guys. Let's pump it. Pump up the jams. Pump it up. Fish lips looking for 200. Let's get some music going here. Let's get some music going. Break even stop, guys. I don't want to see it come back now. It needs to make moves now. Got the stop into break even here. Go, go, go. I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable to move the stop in here. It's your birthday. I've been through mad different phases. If I'm long enough. All right, let's see. All right, Powell's going to be on in about 3.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes. Come on, bro. Be sweet. Be a sweet girl. Don't you pull back. Don't you pull back. Get it up there. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Tom, buy 1 micro long right now. Come on, Tom. He's probably not here anymore, but buy 1 micro long right now on your live account. Send it to the moon. Move the market. I mean, there's no risk here. Actually, let me go ahead and take these orders off down here too, I think. Because I'm going to wait for it to calm down a minute before I'm going to feel comfortable. It's going to stop me out. That's rude. Come on, get it up there. Yeah, that's a good choice, Philcos. Get in there. I'm going to move the stop to where it needs to be. We do some Creed higher. I can't play that. I can't play that like Patrick. All right, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Do I make a bad decision here and take the stop off? Maybe. Yeah, here's where you watch right here. This is when Powell comes on. Bring Bull Barbie. I'd like for it to hit my target before Powell comes on. Back above this high, I'm going to then move the stop into the bottom of this wick. Yeah, we'll see, Matty Matt. He was domestically abused last time you saw him speak. You almost called a hotline for him. Poor Powell. Rude. Rude. There she goes. Let's just wait. But not D. Sink my teeth and I bite. All right, let's see this. Did Powell come up yet? Let me pull it up. Yeah, fish slips. I decided not to drop it. I decided not to buy it. Yeah, Powell's on there. I think. ES ripping. All right, we're back in. Guess if I was going to do that, I could have just stayed in, right? Bling, bling. Hey, yo. What are you talking about, Powell? Let's go, Son of Wall Street. Nice job. I don't know, like that. It would be like, I don't know. I always get bored, like super bored, super fast when listening to like these kind of speeches and stuff. I don't see how people do it. I would be so tired. There we go. Inflation is somewhat elevated. Stops in plus 12 points. Rip it. Get through there. All right, we'll take it. Eggs are down, are they? Yeah. Yeah, Jim, exactly. It is kind of funny to see how twitchy we got once he came on. Hit again, fish. Let's go. I'm going to hold off for 125 now on this next level. ES has ran both sides of this. ES the stronger indice right now. You could just buy 150 over and over here, huh? Yeah, Son of Wall Street is definitely choppy, but still paying level to level. Cattle futures, yes, Phil goes. How much is it per tick? How much is cattle futures per tick? A gallon of milk per tick? Or one steak? What kind of cattle? One bullet to new all-time highs. Could be. Oh, so he's done. He's just going to take questions now. It's not a bad deal there, Philcos. All right, I'm going to try the 150 level one more time. Oh, man. It did not tag me in, guys. It did not tag me in. Darn it. Oh, you're off to sleep. 12:36 in the Maldives. Let's go. Enjoy your night. I don't blame you. All right, son of Wall Street. Darn it. I mean, it was like 1.5 ticks away from getting me there. Thank you, son of Wall Street. There's the target. Yeah, fish slips. I was too I wanted a deeper pullback. That's fine. Silver making its way above the VWAP there. Nice job, fish slips. I'm just watching Powell here, guys. Not anything really going on. EQ playing with your emotions, yeah. Oh, man, it tickled my entry there. What in the world, man? 1,200 gain after a previous 1,000 loss feels okay. Yeah. That's a net of $200, Jim. Missed my entry by one tick right there, Matty Matt. It tickled my pickle. It did, but not in a good way, though. And I'm trying to leave it where it needs, leave it right there. But look at that. That's one tick away. The low on that candle is 150 and 25 cents. All right, now we're in. Now we're in. Might be in later than we should, but it's fine. I don't mind it. Yeah, it looks pretty bad, Phil Coast, but it is just bouncing level to level here. So there is opportunities here. Opportunity. Yes, moving back below 7,000. Somebody's asking about rate cuts now. He's saying that the outlook is good. It didn't get tagged into 125. There we go. Get the squeeze going. Get her going. You expect a bad comment and we're down to 26,000? That could be. There is a gap down there at the 900 level. You never know, right? You never know. See, I did not get tagged in on that 25. The low was actually 25, and it did not tag me in. Do I have an ad there, don't I? Oh, I don't have an ad there. That's my mistake right there. I did not have an ad at 125. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. All right. Well. I did not get the ad in there, Fish Lips. I didn't realize I didn't have the ad there. I don't know if it would have tagged me in anyway. You know how it works. That would have been a nice ad. You front run it by a tick or two? Okay, I don't. Yeah. That might be something I should look into. Trump needs to buy now tweet? Maybe. Oh, guys. I hate listening to this stuff, but like it's kind of necessary to like, just know when he's ending and stuff. Room still waiting on the 200 level. Metals are moving up. Silver's above the VWAP. Gold's going too. NQ just kind of chopping here. Yeah, weeks it is. Just choppy. But that's okay. I don't really mind it. If you keep trying to go both directions here, you're just going to get wrecked. But if you just pick a direction, kind of stick to it, it's probably for the best. Oh, he's asking about tariffs now. I'm going to try to let this hit, but I'm not going to let it. Okay, I was going to say I'm not going to let it get that close and not take it. So, nice. For your trading, this is solid shit. Let's go. Mine too. Well, at least what I'm doing right now, huh? I'm not going to dare buy that 150 level again, though. Oh my gosh, guys. This is boring. Listening to this is very boring. I almost need to turn it off. I'm so bored. Is it going to get the 200? Lost 4 funded accounts that just took a payout from were above the buffer this morning. That sucks, man. Play some music. Yeah, I am playing some music. Passed a rapid evaluation today. Daily payouts, but trailing drawdown would be new. Yeah, just be careful with it. Just take profits. CPI is better for YOLO. Yeah, Rob, for sure. Or maybe even like hedge with silver, right? Could do that. Does my boredness come with a feeling of vomit? No. Bull Bar be out there trying to burn the, trying to torch off the ice. Yeah, there's the 200, almost. You're going to short here, room? Good luck, sir. It does, Danielle. What up, Captain Crunch? Well, you do have initial balance low there, as well as the VWAP at like the 210 area, 208s. It's all good, Captain. Matty Matt needs 225. I mean, it could get there. I don't know if it will, but it could. I need to change my opening range colors. They're not obvious enough. I need to change them. Let's find a color that I don't have anything else as. We can go with like, no. What could I go with? Purple? Let's do that. I don't have anything else that's purple. So let's go with that. Purple. And we could make them a little bigger. That's probably a little too thick. Let's go 4. There we go. I think that's a little more obvious. A little more obvious. Losing trades placed during this period will be removed. Green profitable trades will remain unchanged. Let's go from Tradeify. Nice. Yeah, I'll take 225 gladly if we can get it. Yeah, we're going to see. I think that's a good spot for a reaction here to the short side. Decent spot here to get some cookies, as Rooms likes to say. Maybe a pullback into 190, 181. Now, obviously, if it pops through this level, that's pretty strong. This is like a good area. You could buy 175 here. It'd be aggressive, but you could do it if it got back to it. I don't know that I will, but we'll see. Oh, your level didn't trigger? That sucks. Could maybe buy 164 if you wanted to be safe. If we come back up and retest 210, it's probably going to get through there. Engulfing hammer closes strong. Let me look at the hourly. Inside buy on the hourly too. We are trading into this very tiny bearish hourly gap. $253 seems to make a lot of sense. Potentially. Potentially. Oh, there comes the pullback. Add it to your position. Does that mean you don't like it? Do I buy the 175? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, guys. I do kind of like that 175 level. I'm going to buy it. Going to buy it. Got a couple of things right here. If it bounces without tagging me in, then I'm just going to take it off. We have the EMA sitting here. We got an unbalanced 5-minute gap sitting here. So I'm going to see if it holds. Gonna see if it holds. May not. Who knows? Thank you, room. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think back above 190, that's when I'll throw my stop into break even. So probably like here. That'll be my break even stop. Since it is a higher risk position, that's why I'm going to go break even there. Stops in. All right, I'm going to take it. Just going to take it. It probably goes, but it's a higher risk one. Let's take the 15 points. Let's go, fish lips. Nice job. 5-minute MACD above zero line. Yeah, the short work there too. 200 to 175 for sure. I'm on an evals, Danielle, right now. We're done with the fundeds for the day. I'm green on the fundeds. I'm up, what are we up on them? I'm up 717 on one eval, 359 on another. Fundeds are up 112, 143, and then I got 5 other funded accounts that are up 200 and one funded account that's up 312 funded account. So pretty good day. Let's go, room. Nice job. We did just inverse the 5-minute back to the downside. The problem with it is price is very choppy, so I don't know if I trust it. Yeah, we've pretty well just used fish slip strategy today on this account. It's our first day on the flex. We're up 359. I did take the previous day close level on it, but it was pretty much a break-even trade. $150 just paid again, or no? Didn't quite get to the 150. Mote. Weeks is pretty much just kind of like buying the whole number. So like the 100, the 125, the 150, the 175, and the 200. So effectively, you're going to want to buy in discount. So every time we come down here, you buy. And you're just looking for the next level up. So if you buy 125, you're looking for 150. If we pull back to 100 and you bought 125, well, then you just add at 100. And then you're looking for, your average would be 112.50. You'd be looking for 125 on the first, 150 on the second, so on and so forth. And I don't want to jinx it, but I have yet to take a loser on that strategy. And I've taken some aggressive entries, but not yet have I taken one loser on that strategy. I'm even trading it on my funded accounts, on a singular funded accounts, because I'm getting more and more comfortable with it. So, but the idea is to just be buying in discount, selling in premium. As long as you stick to that kind of a rule, it's pretty solid. Or if you have an idea as to where the market might be going, you want to stay in that kind of direction. There's not really a break-even stop, Danielle, but I use like common sense, right? I'll take a common sense break-even level and get out. Sometimes it costs me, but just use common sense. Like if it hits, so in other words, if I add on one level lower and I get the 12.5 points on the add, then I'm going to move the stop into break even, because at least lock in the $25 on the trade, right? If it goes to the next level without hitting your stop, well, then you made 75 on that trade. So, yeah, Fish Lips trades it on his funded weeks. I know he's gotten payouts doing it. So, he's been talking about it for a long time, and I just started paying attention to it recently. And like I said, I'm open to new things always. Like whenever you guys tell me about stuff, I always listen. I always look. Even though I may not say anything in real time, I may look at it. And if it's something that kind of aligns with what I like to do and my personality, I might add it into my trading. It just depends, right? So I've been forward testing this. This is the 5th day, and I've not taken a loss yet. So doesn't mean it doesn't lose, because of course it can lose, number one, and number two, it is discretionary to a degree. It's not mechanical, right? We're not just going, oh, we hit 200, let's sell. You still got to use some sort of common sense, right? Some sort of common sense. And what you could do is you could wait for kind of a key area, right? I knew today that this level might be the low of day. I said, I said this on my funded TV. I was like, this level, this could be your low of day. What is it? It's your low of day. So what does that tell me? Anytime it pulls back into this level, I could just be buying those holes in halves. And that's what we've been doing. This level literally is held. I'm telling you guys, if you're not marking out the previous day close in the open, I mean, the open everybody should be paying attention to, but I mark these levels out every single day. It's just, I use, if you don't know, I'll tell you, I use the 459 candle. So the close of the 459 candle, that's my previous day close. And then the open of the 6 o'clock candle. That's all I do. I mark those two out. And that's a very good zone. I would say probably 8 out of the 10 days that those zones get hit, you get a positive reaction from there. Very high. Very, very high probability. So you could pair one strategy with another one, right? Since this is at 112 and 109, well, then you would know it's probably pretty safe to buy 125, right? And that's what I did earlier. I bought 125, and then I added full size down there at the 110. So, actually over here. You can just kind of pair it with something. Non-discretional, fully mechanical trading without considering one's own personality is the way to go. Yes. If you could find that strategy that works, then yeah, for sure. Let me know when you do. Yeah, price really, really dying out here, not really moving. Losing the twitchiness. Yeah, Maxi's personality. Yeah, it's got to work with his too. For sure. He's not done talking, Manny Matt. MacD still putting in more highs. Trader on tilt. Well, that's a lot of what like the Nasdaq has done recently, right? I talked about that earlier too. Like even earnings, Meta, Netflix, Microsoft, like those earnings have been very muted. They've not been what we're used to, 200 or 300 points, right? Nvidia really is the only one that is still getting that 200 to 300 point move. The other earnings are very muted, 50 to 100 points. You know what I mean? It's nowhere near what it used to be. So, first glass of dark rum is empty. You need another one? Get in there. So the earnings plays have been very muted recently too. And I'm not quite sure why. Magic level again? Room? How do they have all these questions? It's crazy. Did they ask what is his favorite ice cream yet? No. I don't think Powell likes ice cream. He is still speaking. You're almost out of your metal energy for today. Mental energy. I thought you said metal. I was like, oh, you're trading silver. Another all-time high on gold there. 5334.8. What are you doing, silver? You're falling behind. That's crazy, man. Gold's $5,300. That is insane. Mr. TP again. You're cooked. No, I think you're okay. Were you short or long here? Nothing like a Turkish snow cone. I need to look at what those are before I say it. Looks like viewership is down here during FOMC. I think that's probably a good thing. Most people should not be trading this. It's pretty rough. A silver dollar was worth $1. There's like this commercial or a TV show thing that I see, and it's like, boy, stand up, that's $1. That's $1 bill. You know, they act like they'd never seen a dollar bill before. Have you seen that one? Boy, take your hat off. That's $1 bill, boy. I don't know what movie that's from. A Million Ways to Die in the West. Is that it? Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, that's what it is. Take your hat off, boy. That's $1 bill. There we go. We're gonna watch it. Why not? All right, here we go.
There it is! It's beautiful! Take your hat off, boy! That's $1 bill!
That's hilarious. That's $1 bill, boy! I turned off Powell, guys. I couldn't take it anymore. Somebody let me know when he's not talking. I couldn't take it. That's right. You never seen a dollar bill before. It's been a pretty choppy day, guys. If we zoom out, like, how many gaps? So this is the 2-minute chart. How many gaps do we see in this chart? Fair value gaps. I mean, not very many, right? Let's go to the 5-minute. And we kind of look at the same thing on the 5-minute. Like, this just tells you that price is doing a whole lot of nothing. Can there be some trades in here? Sure. There can be some trades, but I think almost every trade I took today was a long. I took one short, I think. And that's it. But I mean, that's a really, really piss poor kind of a day. This 200-point range, which is kind of normal, but it's not a great day for if you're a momentum trading or trader or a breakout trader. If that's what your strategy uses, then it's a difficult day. Yeah, Trev, that's pretty much the way I like to do it. But if you're talking about, are you talking about in general or just based on that kind of fish lip strategy? So I would not be looking to short this. Like, even though like right now we're above 50% of the range, right? I would not be looking to short 227. For me to take a short would need to be the first level above 236. So probably up in here, 350s. I might consider a short up there in the 350s. Now, here's the thing. My short button is broken. I'm not really looking for shorts. Because what do we got above us? I mean, what do we got above us? Just 300 points away. All-time highs. So when we get into those levels where we become 300 to 400 points away from the all-time highs, at that point, I'm really not looking for shorts. So, yeah, the trade of it issues on top of that, exactly, Rob, which can cause you to like really, it can mess with your mental stability. I mean, like those trade of it issues. You don't know if like, is the prop firm going to take care of you? Or are they not? Like, you just don't know, right? You have no idea. You have some of those banknotes from the 1880s? Let's go. How can there be an ATR of 13 at FOMC? Yeah. It's 19 on the 2-minute. Or at least mine. I don't know. That's pretty insane, isn't it? ES just retested the 7,014. And the VWAP, as well as Nasdaq. Oh, is Powell still speaking? I don't know that we're going to get any better price action once Powell stops speaking, to be honest. Okay. Okay. You smell a gap at Globex? There could be. 175 could be an interesting area here. I could maybe take the long at 175. Let's see. I could maybe. Maybe. If you're looking for a hilarious clip, check out Zipline. I think you should leave. Zipline. I think you should leave. All right, let me see. I'm trying to figure. I don't know which one it is. Oh, sure, Trev. That is kind of funny. Apex 150K, 4,500 in drawdown. And that's the level you need to get to for payout as well. 4,500. Yeah, I just saw it. I just was watching it. So yeah, Trev, for example, for like me, we're in discount, right? So I'm looking at like just today's range. So like did we ever kind of reach premium of the overnight range after open? We really didn't, right? I mean, we are still in premium here, but if it just depends on where I think the draw on liquidity is, right? So obviously I was maybe wrong about my longs this morning. I was like, okay, I'm thinking we're going up. I'm just taking longs off these pullbacks. Well, we ended up going here. But the idea of the strategy is that the market kind of moves that it moves in waves. So even if you get in at one of these higher levels, you're still going to be able to get out with profit, right? So even if you waited for a sweep of this low here, let's say like, okay, you're like, you know what? I'm going to long down here at 200, which would have been one level below the low. So like one level below that low is 200. If you long at 200 there, it pushed back up into 227 right there off the first one. And then you could do the same thing here again. You could wait for the next level below this wick. So that's 175. So you long at 175, you look for 200. But you can see it didn't quite get there on that one, 198, 199 level. So then you had to add at 150, and your average would be 162.50. So on that pushback up, I would have gotten out, because I would have went to break even on the ad. So it's really still just discretionary. There's discretion involved in it. Powell's done talking. Oh, nice. 150K eval is different from the pro. PA, what do you mean? It's the eval, you got to make $9,000 with 4,500 in drawdown, room beats. But once you get into the funded account to take a payout, you got to make 4,500 to take out $500. GC is ripping. So, I mean, there's still discretion involved in it, Trev. And that's kind of the thing about it. You got to kind of have a feel for it. So, that's crazy, man and Matt. Eval drawdown is $4,500. We're talking about Apex, right? What are we talking about? Apex? It should be 4,500, I think. I don't know. I think it's 4,500. Let me see what the drawdown is. I'll tell you. Hold on. It says $9,000 target. Okay, so it does have 5,000. All right. I don't know. It used to be 4,500 as far as I knew. All good, Swordfish. We are green everywhere. So you are right. Room 9,000 profit, 5,000 drawdown. So that means to get a payout, you got to get to 5,000. All right. They must have changed that. I swear that used to be 4,500. Not mad about it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. A little extra drawdown. Nothing wrong with that. Can't complain about that. That is funny, though. Yeah, we never got that 175 pullback. I might have would have taken it if we did. My gold spread, let's see. I don't remember where I see it at on Quan Tower. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it on mine. Well, she's just a running without me here. ES gets back above that 17 level. It's really just going to go 0.5. Gold's up 3%. Official Quan Tower downloads. Let me see. You're long? Let's go. I don't mind it. I mean, what are we looking for? Quantower.com? Are you trying to download Quan Tower, the platform? Yeah, thank you, Solo. Wow, look at there. Finally a pullback. All right, let me see. So this would be a more of a higher risk entry here. I really should be waiting for, like, if I'm looking for a deeper pullback, I'd be waiting for like 125. I mean, like, 150 would be okay. I don't know if this is going to tag us in. You show it again, Room? Yeah, GC's ripping. 53.44. 45. Silver trying to go. I have no idea, Captain. FOMC days are the best days for new traders. Yes, Philcos, 100%. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let it pull back. Actually, you know what? I don't hate one. I really don't hate it. I'm going to still buy it. 175. I don't hate it. I think it's okay-ish. I don't know. Yes, it's always sarcasm with Philcos, Rob. I'm still considering here whether I want to leave this here. Yeah, gold is at 53.50 now. You might be looking at I don't know, the ETF or something. I'm looking at the futures. You got out of your gold long too early, but you never know when gold can change. Yeah, for sure. And all you need is like a piece of it, right? All right, I'm tagged in. What could go wrong? What could go wrong here? What could go wrong? Look at that, gold's just ripping, man. Anybody in a gold long still? That's insane. Traded it once years ago, no bueno, never traded it since. Yeah. It's kind of me. All right, see if we can push up to the 200 level here. We only got 29 minutes left in the day, so I don't know what's going to happen. Might just stay in this same range. Five-minute candle. Let me see. I was looking at the other ones. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is heavy looking. Yeah, Trev, I kind of expected to maybe stay in the same range. It may not, though. Holding up their 160s for now. Anybody else still got snow on the ground? Got some cold weather still? What's it looking out there in Vegas? Looking like out there in Vegas, Trev? In Germany you do? Dang. Okay, this is, hold on one second. The kids' schedule is back to normal tomorrow. Yeah, it could, Captain, though. 60 degrees, let's go. Dollar bills, y'all. Hourly won't look right if it dumps. It still might. About 50% of this range here. Let's see if it kind of holds. Oh, we do have earnings today, too. I forgot about that. All right, pulling back. ES approaching the 7,002 level. I don't know why Room told me to buy the highs. He always does that. He says buy the highs. You wear shorts and a hoodie mostly because casinos 110 degrees. There, everyone there is 80 years old. I don't know. Usually in a poker room it's like freezing, Trev. At least in the poker room. All right, back to my entry here. Silver's high a day again. Ripping. Trying to go. Now see, I could take both of these off at 175. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think I'm going to do that. I won't let these go back red, though. Stops in. I'm not going to let it go back red on me. Too close to the end of the day to be trying to fight out of something. Liquidated at 150? Dang. Casinos are not freezing? Yeah. Tech T, I can't say. I know who has it. Oracle told me. I can't tell you because it's somebody that it's another person who streams. They're very, very small. They have like 400 subscribers. But yeah, I can't really tell you. And I can't get it back. Can't get it back. They won't give it to me. That guy's making a killing, though. He's making a killing. Well, guys, I haven't given the rundown on the sales today yet. Let's do that. Apex, 90% off. Use code MYTH, M-Y-T-H. Buellanox, 89% off. Use code MM. My Funded Futures Flex account, $83 with code MM. Take Private Trader, 40% off. No activation fee. Daily payouts, code MM. I need 9 more sales to hit the goal to give away some accounts. Trade Day, 40% off. No activation fee. Same day payouts. Code MM. 50% off for Tradeify or Trade Day if you are a new customer. Tradeify, I believe, is 40% off. Code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one free, 50% off. Code MM. Day Traders is 80 or 90% off. I'm not even sure. Code MM. Lucid, 40% off all evaluations. Code MM. Funded Next, code MM. Traders Launch, code MM. What was the other one? The Futures Desk, code MMM. Max said, bark, bark, bark. Sabo lied and said he bought. Yeah, only Myth on Apex, yep. Sabo bought, he bought last month. Who aims for 3 points TP solo? Did I miss that? Now we know which one's Maxie's favorite. Yeah. What up, Gold Chest Club? All right, let's see here. Oh, who has the MM code? Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I can't tell you who has it. I don't know if he streams in like lately anymore. Let me look. I mean, I know the guy, but it's not like very. I know him, but I don't know him. You know what I mean? I know he is. We've spoken a few times through DMs, but not we're not like friends or anything. Max, calm down, bro. Yeah, for sure, Room. Definitely smart on his point. I was going to try to find it again. Oh, I'm sure it was intentional, Room. Like, there's no reason for this person to... He doesn't have... There's no M in his... Like, there's nothing that he has that should have that code. If there was, then it'd be a little different. I would just be like, oh, well, he got the code before me. Dun, 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 dun. Silver going? I don't know. I can't find his channel right now, but for some reason it's not showing up in the short or in the search. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he streamed today. He had 9 views. 9 views. That's all good. It's all good. Can't find the supported countries on Trader's Launch. Let me see. Let me look and see if I can. I can ask somebody about it. Here, I'll ask right quick. Yeah, no, not 9K, but he probably is hitting like 3K. Like 3K a month. I just ask about the countries. We'll see what he says. The problem, we are so close to the close here. So close to the murder bot. I don't know if I want to buy the 150. You could. You should have thought of taking it. Nah. The thing is, it's not something you really think about. Not something you think about. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to wait until after the murder bot, and then we'll make a decision. I haven't really been in a trade this late in the day on this kind of strategy, so we'll see. Come here, Maxie. Come here. Come here, Maxie. Oh. All right. He said, hello. They call me Mr. Max. They call me Barky Bark. Hello. I just came in from one pee-pee. I went to a pee-pee. You guys want to see my 3-foot wiener? Here is my 3-foot wiener. Oh. Max said, no, I did not give you a signal. I did not give you any signal. No buy, no sell. You have to wait. Now I got dog hair all over me. Max is a long-haired Dotson. He likes to shed. Why is he Middle Eastern? I don't know. That's the accent I assume that he has. Might not. That might not be correct. Girth can be a problem, yeah. Length if you're 3 feet. Girth and length. What do you guys think? Is it going to be a dud at the end of the day here? Is it going to be the MOC going to be a little bit of a dud? Gold is just not pulling back. I mean, it had that one little dump right to the VWAP earlier at 10 o'clock, 10:05. And it's just straight up since then. I'm going to leave the 125 buy on here because I don't mind that. And we are up, whatever, $405. So we have a few dollars to deal with, or to play with here. A little bit of room. We got a little room here. Jim. I get so many spam calls, guys. I don't know why I get so many spam calls, but I do. Schools will be open tomorrow for a normal schedule. Just a little bit of room. I do think we're going to be doing poker tomorrow with Cove. I think they said tomorrow there'll be poker. For those of you who enjoy the poker, we'll be there tomorrow. Prop firm sell our info? It could be. It could be. All right, guys. 45 seconds until the murder buy here. Do I put an order at 150? I don't know if I was wanting to buy that level again. It's the problem. So probably not. Need 30 bucks to pass this eval. Let's go, room. Get it. That's like one. That's one mini, like 7 ticks. 6 ticks. Just jump in on a momentum candle. You're there. I've been hammered with spam emails. Definitely someone leaked my email. Yeah. All right, there we go, guys. Woof. Come on. Not tagging me in there. That's rude. That's rude, guys. And I tried to drop the 150 and it didn't get it. Just long silver. Yeah, what am I going to do? What am I going to do if I long silver and it doesn't work? I don't know if I want to put this on. Long Dong Silver is your new trading channel. Let's go. I don't know that we're going to get tagged in there. Man, I wanted that 125. Just didn't get it. We did not get it. Guys, I will be back tonight for the Asia session. Sometime between 6 and 10 p.m. At the latest, it'll be 8 o'clock. At the earliest, it'll probably be 7. So... Silver to the moon. Holy cow. Almost back to new all-time highs. Gold up to 53.87 area. $100 from where you went long. Yeah, that's what happens. You need 200, Trev? Let's go. Oh, you're going to be sleeping? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah, I did forget about the earnings at close. Cove just said something about them. I forgot. Gold's pulling back here. Good long gold here, really, at 69.2. Well, it's just going to go without me. See what the 355 brings. They're about to rattle it. Maybe. They might. Room needs 52 cents. Room, if you don't get that 52 cents, you can go with one mini. What, you need a point? No, you need more than that. You need like 6 ticks. I'm going to take a risk here, guys. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to buy at 75, and then I'm willing to add in all the way down here with kind of a hard stop, maybe down at the 100 level. Yeah, go with the mini. 1 tick, you'll be good. $5. Well, actually, you might, yeah, well, yeah, I guess 1 tick would do it. All right, here's the 55. A lot of times the 50 and the 55 fade each other, so if the 50 was down, 55 might be up, maybe. Nope. Wow, gold just took a nice bounce. Gold just took a nice, like, ripper bounce. All right, Captain. Is what your OnlyFans made this week? You had a big dream? Oh, goodness, that's crazy. Gold just ripped right there at the 350. I don't know why, but it just ripped higher. All right, I'm going to take these lower levels off because I'm not going to be interested in adding down there any longer. That'll kind of be my stop. But back above this wick at 190 area, that's where I'll go break even on this. CB model on silver. Room's looking to short. Yeah, silver just pulled back too. Adiamo 200. Did you get your 200, Treff, or no? Who told you the long silver? Exactly. That's the problem. You don't never know when they're just going to drop. Let's go, Dale. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Difficult to know. Oh, you didn't get it, Treff? Feels like they might pin this at 200 here. Maybe. Let's see. me. We're in the long. 2 minutes. Come on, NQ. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Really want to see ES get above that VWAP there. It's kind of banging its head on the VWAP there a couple of times. Retest that 17 on ES is probably what we're going to need to get us home here. If I had to guess. There we go. ES popping the VWAP there. All right, we're in the final minute here, guys. I'm going to take my ad off here, and I'm actually going to get a stop in. Because there is earnings coming up at 4. So I'm just going to go one level stop. So we're risking $50 here for $50. Fighting. Hand fighting. I'm going to get stopped. Yep. Stopped out there. Still up $354. Really? Is it about to do that? I guess earnings is supposed to come out. Yeah, I don't know if I want a long with earnings. Probably not. Woo! There's earnings. Yeah, Jim, Tesla, Microsoft, and somebody else. Wow. Yeah, trader on tilt. This is insane. I want to buy the 100, but I'm too late to it. Meta, Microsoft, and Tesla. Wow, how did it tag me in on that? Didn't see it get it back above there. This is just earnings. Yeah. I'm going to take the ad at 26K, and then I'm going to be getting out pretty quickly thereafter. All right. No point in trying that anymore. We're good there. Let's take that off. Yes, at the Sunday opening. We still got the gap down here, guys, that's been unfilled. We do have an unfilled gap down here at the 9s. Open and close. So held that 26K level there pretty nicely. That was the buy. That's the buy. Trump burned his fingers on a hot pocket and now threatening Italy. Uh-oh. All right, guys. That's going to do it for me. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We'll be back tonight somewhere between 6 and 10, probably between 6 and 8, actually. I do appreciate you guys watching. And again, if you want to help support the channel, code MYTH for Apex, 90% off. Code MM on all the other prop firms. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.